Sorry, you all. A notification came in and cut everything off. So, other income, which would have been rollover, so I'll just put RO, um, was $300, just a buffer to save. So, what my reoccurring expenses are is the mortgage. I'm not going to put that amount in here. I just feel like that's pretty personal. Oops. Do I want to put that there or do I want to put that in fixed? Sorry, I changed what I usually put here. Let me look at my other ones real quick. Yeah, I don't put that over there. Reoccurring auto expenses is like the auto amount. Sorry, you all. I'm shaking the camera too. Oops. Why did that go like that? That usually doesn't do that. Ooh, that looks a mess. Mortgage. This is a what is this? I forget what kind of pen it is. Pilot pen. So it's erasable. I'm not gonna put the amount for that. This doesn't change either. So I'm gonna go ahead and put internet over here. My Wi-Fi. And reoccurring, I'll just put over here JA sub, which is my Jane's Agenda. And for internet, $97. It's like 96 and some change, but I just round the change up. The sub box, $75. And we have the Apple, which is, I have two of those. I have the music subscription, so $11. And I also have the storage. So there's that. And my home warranty, I'll just put that. Home warranty is $87. And that always comes out as well. My life insurance, I'll put that over here. And that I have $25 for that. And Peacock subscription. So I'm only doing that, which is coming out for these 2 weeks. My Peacock streaming is $7. And let's see here. I do need to be setting aside for, let me double check here. In my finance, I have it written down. Gotta see if it's coming out this month or next month. So I also have here, sorry, hitting the camera, where I track everything. I mark when I've paid it. This here has like me just marking off extra to let me know ahead of time once I've done it. So looking at this little May thing here, my water does not come out this month. It comes out next month, but I will still be budgeting for that. So I will just put water. And let's see, that's going to be, I'm just going to do 45 this time. And other things that I have that are coming out would be my tithe for groceries, which I'll put down here. I budget for $100 for the 2 weeks. It's just currently me, and I don't need that much. Nothing eating out. I'm going to budget for my transportation $20 out of this pay. And savings challenges, I'm just going to put challenges here. For this pay, I'm going to do $45. And I still have some rollover prior, so that will balance out everything. So 45 here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else for the next 2 weeks that I did not account for. Let me go ahead and get the because I do have this written down as well. My bills here. So mortgage, Jane's Agenda, internet, Apple Music, and home warranty. I have, oh, the Apple iCloud. Okay, so that's the storage. That's like $3. And life insurance, Peacock, and nothing else, because this week here I get paid here. So paid here, turn around and get paid here again. I'll decorate because I usually put stickers and stuff here, but this is a breakdown of where all the bills are. So for just from here to here is what I have, and then from here to here is the rest of my bills technically, but that magic check will come in handy. So those are the bills. Here's this. Let's go ahead and tally all of this up. I'll just set my calculator like right here. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, so total. Let me put the total here, which is 1,500. Can you see that? Can't believe that messed up like that. It's crazy. Okay, so 75 plus 11 equals 86 plus 7, 93 plus 3 equals 96. So I'm budgeting for $96 over here. We have $45 for there. We have 97 for internet plus 87 is on 84. Oops. 97 plus 87 equals 184 plus 25 plus 45 equals 270. Oh, sorry, 254 plus, oops, 254 plus 160, because I didn't write that down. It's 414. Let me just double check that that's correct, because yeah, 97 plus 80. What am I doing today? I don't know what's going on. 97. I think I need some more coffee. What do you all think? I wasn't trying to make this video long, so I feel like what I was going to do, plus 160, 414. You all see that? Okay, good. Because, oh my gosh, why am I struggling here? And we already know 100 plus 20, that's 120. Not going to budget for eating out, because if I don't spend for groceries, it'll come from eating out. I really don't do a lot. So then, yeah. So let's just add up what we're going to have here. So total income, which is 1,500 with that rollover. We have fixed expenses over here, oops, which is 414. We have the variable, which is 120. We have the reoccurring. Oh, why doesn't it have that in there? We're going to just add these two together, because total savings, it says 45. I don't know what happened with the reoccurring. So I'm going to do 120 plus the 96, just to give me 216 here, because I don't know why both of those aren't included. Oops, I don't think you can see that. So 216. My thing is acting weird with this ink. That's so weird. Yeah, like the ink is like, because it's a print, it's smudging. 45. So I'm hoping you all can see this. Do I need to like zoom you in? Nope, you can see. Okay, sorry. Not sorry, but sorry, if you understand what I mean. So let's do 15 minus 414, which is 1086, minus 216, 870, and minus 40 minus, what's going on? 8:45. Now it wants to act weird. My calculator normally doesn't act like this. It's 8:25 is left. 8:25. So I'm going to keep this 8:25. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. Am I forgetting anything else? I'm not forgetting anything else. Okay, so 8:25. I am going to actually down here at the bottom do 8:25 buffer. We're going to subtract that 8:25 because we're just going to put that with the remainder. And it's going to cancel each other out. So 0 balance. I'm going to leave that in my bank, which I leave that amount in the bank to cover anything else that may come out, that may happen. There's the 8:25, just in case you couldn't see it. Just in case there's anything else that may come out, or I need to add more to my challenges because I'm trying to cover debt. And this 8:25, oh, that's what I didn't put in here, but that'll be in my later down here. So later down here with my where's the 24th? Right here. So my home loan repair and the amount that I need to pay in debt for credit card here. You'll see those later in my budgeting. But yes, so this is what the buffer is to help cover that. Move this out the way. That's the buffer to help cover anything else. If I want to do extra expenses, cover, set aside, that's what that's for. So monthly savings, I'll update you probably midweek, or maybe end of the week to show you how it's gone. I mean, the next month of how my spending is going. I think I'll do that to show you what was saved, how that went. I do want to show you here that, so my mortgage, my balance so far for my mortgage, starting for 2024, this is what I have left to pay on my mortgage. And I'm working hard to get this down as quickly as possible, pay it off. Can't wait. Whoop, whoop, homeowners. I'm going to back that up just a little bit here. And, yeah, aggressively working to pay that off here. I'm just covering up all the other stuff. I don't want you to see that in that amount there. I can flip this over so you can see that currently $71,605.32 is what I have for 2024 as the remaining balance. Let me flip this over real quick here. Try not to show too much. For 2023, my balance started off with $74,372. And I got it down to, by the end of 2023, $71,605.32. So aggressively but slowly getting that down. You probably see more than you need to see because there were some issues in making some payments and debt and all the other things, but as best as I could take care of that. Let me get this out the way. And yes, so let's also talk about this here, which would be the home loan that I have. I'll show you my credit card in just a second. Home loan balance was starting off at $3,000 in 2023. There was a payment that I was able to make in 2023 just to kind of kickstart it because I knew there was going to be a lot that I needed to take care of. The interest rate, oh my gosh, that's why I got to get this out of here. 19.99% interest rate. Ridiculous. But I did make a payment. I did have some extra from income tax, a little bit, plus the payment. The payments officially started in April. The minimum balance is $93.09. Again, I just rounded up to $94 even. So the payment that I made for April, I need to write that down so you can see it. I didn't want to fill that in without you knowing. Was $280. because the minimum payment is $93.09. So as of right now, the balance is $1,807.14. So this month, my goal is to pay the 128 from the savings challenges that we did for the month of April, plus the 94. I'm just going to round it up. So I'm going to be making a payment this month on the 24th, maybe a little bit sooner than that, of $222. So I'm just going to write that there, and then I'll put the balance once that's done. You'll see that closer to the end of the month. So there's that. And I did want to show you my credit card. So let me get this out the way. So information on that. Where were we at? We're getting long here. I'm so sorry, you all. Wasn't trying to make this a super long video, and it cut off, so I have to figure out how to, and I gotta edit and add that back in. So bear with me. It's not in there. I took it out so I could show you all. Okay. So it's over here. And so this is what happened. Initially, because I want to pay off, this is my little dashboard that I have inside of my personal size planner. Just a tracker for me besides what I keep at home. So I want to have an emergency fund of $1,000 saved. The balance of the loan initially started off, and it was $3,000, but with interest and then me paying off $1,000, the balance for starting in 2024 has been marked. It was down to $2,092.14. The balance for my credit card the end of 2023 was $3,564.10. But however, with interest and everything, it cranked it up some more. So I'll talk about that later. But my goals is debt-free, pay off debt. Capital One is what my credit card is. My home loan for the plumbing issues that I had, and to save $1,000. So here's the issue. It started off, again, remember I said it was like $3,564.10. With the interest and everything, it went up to $3,684.64 by the time I needed to make my payment again for the credit card. My goal was initially to do $700 a month. So I was going to break it into two payments of like $350. So I had broken down each month what I was going to pay, the amount. And then this is technically around the balance that I've had. My daggone interest, ridiculous, 29.99%. So it was, at first it started off with $98 and like 72 cents, jumped up to like 100 and something. So that was a problem. So I stopped paying on my on my home loan so I could get this down. So that was part of the reason why I stopped making payments in the beginning of January, so I could tackle this and get this down as quickly as I could. So you'll see how the difference of the breakdown is, because this is what I budgeted for, thinking that this would be my goal by the time I hit May. And actually, this is what really happened. So let's just zoom in a little bit. So instead of for January actually being the $3,564.10, it ended up being $3,684.64. By the end of January, making my payments, it only jumped down to $3,719.81 because they were cranking out $100 and whatever fees, $100 for fees. Like close to $200. It was ridiculous. Some of it did jump up that high because I just didn't have it to budget in my payment amounts for bi-weekly. I get paid bi-weekly, so that's what I was doing. So February, instead of when it should have been down here, was actually still high. So it started with the 37.1981, jumped down to back close to where it was originally supposed to be, 35.4783. So by March, when I thought I was to have only 1,000 and something, almost, less than 2,000 left, no, I still had a starting balance of $3,547.83. But thank goodness, I was in a car accident. I'm not thank goodness to that, but I finally got some money in that where I could take care of it. So I threw $3,000 to that in March. Bam. So that knocked me down to $757.91. So instead of having the 1,000 that I thought I was going to be left with because of that, it knocked me down under $1,000, which I'm grateful for. So starting in April, that's $757.91. I did make a payment, dropped it down by the end of the month to $719. So it wasn't actually by the end of April being $782.66. It was under. So my ending balance, well, my beginning balance for this month of May is $719 only. So my goal is, because it's I get paid 3 times, it's my magic month, to knock at least that whole amount on there, or at least 400 to this amount. So I will update you. I'll get this updated because this was my estimated of what I was going to be knocking down. But this is the my payment. So this is the actual record and tracker of what my amount has been. So the minimum payment of $135 dollars of interest that was added on there has now dropped down to like $28 of interest because of this. So that helped out a lot, and I'm looking forward to getting this paid off before summer ends. So yes, that's all of that. I thank you for watching. I hope that didn't confuse you all or made you all like, what the heck is Sierra talking about? But that is my budget. That is where I stand so far. And I thank you for watching. I hope this wasn't too long, too confusing. Any questions you can ask me, depending. Some stuff I'm not sharing because I feel like it's personal and I don't want to share that information. But yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you next time, and I'll probably do a little bit more breakdown. Bye.